Hey guys, so as you can see, I have a bunch of pens in today. So I got orders from B-CR.8 pen company, Kulture Flair, and BB-CR.8. I was kind of expecting to get an order from Nerd Pens in today. It didn't actually have a expected date of delivery, but it was traveling right alongside one of these other orders. So I was kind of surprised that it didn't get here today, but hopefully it'll be here Monday. But probably for the better, just since I already got 3 in. A 4th would just be overkill. But yeah, so I'm going to start off with B-Subtle, then I'll do Culture Flair, and BB-CR.8. So this one is a Legend of Zelda themed pen. The rest are all Star Wars themed pens. So if you're only here or only interested in Legend of Zelda, you won't have long to wait. If you're only interested in Legend of Zelda, I'm going to open it now. If you're only interested in Star Wars, it won't be that long of a wait. So you might know that I sometimes like to bring additional show and tell for these pens. So this is the other pen that I've ordered from B-Cell Press. Order in the early days of my pen collecting, and at that time it was one of my favorite pens. Still definitely one of the highlights of my Legend of Zelda pen, but I believe it was in the 80s, it may have been early 90s, but there was a Legend of Zelda cartoon. It was cheesy as hell, one of those so bad it's good type things, and yeah, Link's catchphrase was, "Excuse me, princess." So I brought that because this makes that pen a series now. Let's get it out. There we go. So we now have Zelda saying, "Nice job, hero." And I do believe this should continue on with a series, because get one more in there, you can make the Triforce. And I think the most obvious choice would be Ganon. Ganon was probably my personal favorite of the Legend of Zelda cartoon, actually. I mean, he was just ridiculous. Like I said, it's one of those so bad it's good things, and yeah, Ganon is definitely the most so bad it's good part of that series. So, let's do Culture Flair. For some reason I have trouble saying Culture. So we have the last of at least the main Ghost Crew Rebel series. So this is Kanan. Probably my favorite character from Star Wars Rebels. You keep up with me, you might know that I recently got a Freddie Prinze Jr. autograph as the voice of Kanan, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, really excited to finally have the full Rebel crew now. And now let's get into BB-CR.8. So this is going to be my biggest order. I believe I have 3 pens in this. So, as usual, we got a business card for them. And everything's packed up in this bag. So, let's get into it. I have some additional show and tell for all the pens that are in this bag, actually, so let's get everything out if I can. Alright, so first off we have a little thank you card. And as I've said, I always like getting handwritten notes, and I believe they always put handwritten notes in there also. Clayton, thank you for celebrating 5 years with us, BB. So yeah, this was part of their 5-year celebration. So first pen that got is their 5-year celebration pen. They put one of these pens for free in every single order. So it's a logo pen. Looks like we got a message on the back. So Thank you for celebrating our 5-year anniversary with us. Every year we issue a free members-only pin as a token of our gratitude to you. The Best Buds team couldn't do this without your support, and we are immensely grateful for allowing us to do what we love. Please share and tag us with your new BB-CR.8 designs on any of our social media platforms to help us continue to grow. Thank you for being the pulse of this brand. Peace and love always, Miguel and Mike. So yeah, pretty cool. So my very first order with them, I wasn't even aware that they were doing this promotion, but the very first order I did with them, I got their 2-year pin. And this was also a early in my pen collecting days. So yeah, I've been collecting pins for almost 3 years now, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I really like the way the typography looks on this one, you know, comparing it to their earlier pen. I really like how it just kind of pops out. I know they did another free promotion of this with a blue and pink scheme. I wish I could have gotten that one, but I just wasn't able to snag anything to get it at that time. But I got this one. It's pretty cool. So this next one, they do a lot of food-based mashups, and they actually look pretty cool. So for additional show and tell, I brought a previous waffle-based BB-8 pen so you can get the general feel of it. But this time I got a Oreo BB-8, and I do love Oreos, so that's really cool. And then lastly, got a new Ahsoka Tano pen. It's kind of funny because about a year ago, I think it was, I didn't have any Ahsoka pens. Then I got one in a Evergood mystery bundle. That was my very first Evergood, or my very first Ahsoka Tano pen. Now it's like I have a ton of Ahsoka Tano pens. So yeah, this is second of what's going to be in a series. So brought the first one here. So this is based on kind of the mid-season of Ahsoka Tano. Then we have a Rebels Ahsoka Tano, and they kind of go back to back. And I'm assuming parts 3 and 4, one of them is going to have the lightsabers facing downwards. The other one's going to have them facing upwards, probably behind her back in that classic reverse grip pose that she does. So probably form kind of like a pattern in the middle. So that's pretty cool. My guess is they're going to do a live-action Ahsoka pen and a Clone Wars final Rebel pen when she has a blue lightsaber. So, yeah, all pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and get a full pen haul shot. So, yeah, that's all of my pens for today's haul. Like I said, I should be getting another order from Nerd Pens in pretty soon. My guess would be Monday. That's all that I have shipping to me right now. As usual, if you're watching this on Instagram, check out my highlights. I have a section for pens and other collectibles like autographs, t-shirts, vinyl records, movies, etc. that I'm trying to sell or trade if you're interested in any of that. And if you're also a pen collector, I have a section for pens I'm in search of if you want to try to hook me up with that. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video.